Being right-brained, um, organization isn't something that I do well. In fact, it's not something I really care about until I'm forced to address it. Um, Returning from a month in Myanmar about 6 months ago, I became wired. I mean, I was excited about writing. I was excited about more travel. I was excited about everything, and I was writing about it. If you go to my webpage and click on articles, and on the right-hand side, you will see critical issues, and there are half a dozen of them. And if you look at on Seeing the Light and Connecting the Dots, you will see the experience that I've had over the 6 months of trying to figure out where I was and what I was doing. I was writing a great deal. I was excited about everything. But my lack of organization was killing me. It was not only killing me, but I would send things to China, my web administrator, or articles, and the title of the article that it was saved to in Word wasn't the same title that I finally came up with when I sent it to her. And I changed the title and the text. But when I'd save it, I kept it in the original title. She couldn't find things that I was sending to her. Finally, I woke up and got organized. And now I'm applying my organization as far as writing to my life. I've really gotten, I'm trying to get far more organized. It's kind of funny because I'm 71 years old, and now, after 71 years of disorganization, I'm trying to get organized. And that reality about being old and getting organized reminds me about a Cosmos program that Carl Sagan had 35 years ago, in which he talked about a French aristocrat who was also old. And this French aristocrat had built a new chalet and was re-landscaping his entire land. And he talked to his contractor, his landscaper, and said he wanted a particular kind of tree planted in his land. And he wanted loads of these trees all over the place. And the landscaper was trying to be polite to him and knew full well that that particular kind of tree would take a long, long time to mature. And by the time the tree matured, the aristocrat would be long gone. He would have died. And so the landscaper says, you really ought to reconsider this. You ought to do these kinds of trees, but these trees take too long to mature. And the French aristocrat then said to him, if that's the case, then plant now. To most of you, that seems like a logical disconnect. But I want you to think about it in your life. It's a lesson for each of us to understand that to enjoy and to benefit from this life, we have to get involved now. The future will take care of itself. But today, plant a tree or do whatever that you need to do and address it. And you will benefit, and so will everyone else around you. You take care, and I hope you enjoy the article.